fuck you. Right now,
Fuck you!
fuck you. Right now it's Piecekeepers TV. Big shout to Lambert, big shout to Sidewinder. Right now in the realest fucking place. Yo, Diz, tell them where we're at.
We're in Bowie 3, in between Lincoln Estate, in between 3 flats. Big 3 flats over there. Landmarks. Just put it to the bits and that. A couple man grew up around these bits, Lincoln Estate, Roman. I mean, these kind of areas. Man like Wiley, a couple other hoods, J2Ks and that. You know what I'm saying? Just about local.
So you know what? Right now, I'm with the hottest cat from the UK. This guy's laid it down for like the garage scene, the hip hop scene. Started out raw, did his thing on the street, did it independently. It's taken the shit to the next level. So what we're gonna do right now, it's all about Dizzee Rascal, UK's finest.
Squanning.
Gonna find out how it all started, taking it back to the beginning.
Yo, we got the Birmingham crew, we got the Luton crew, we got the Bedford crew, we got the Leeds Massive, Antac Tommy, Antac Sticky. Yo, let's roll. Antac Slim's on his way. What? Right, let's go. I'm about to do it in the PAs. Yo, we got the cameraman. And we're moving. Yo, we got everyone in every ghetto. If you're from the ghetto, be proud. Yo, we got the London ghetto. We got the South London crew, East London crew, West London crew, North London crew. And we're moving. Yo, like PA. Sticky. Yo, look. Do the bars high. Shake your body low. Shake your body high. Don't ask me who, where, when, oh, why. Yo. I'm trying to wine fuck. And we're moving beyond the people of God fingers.
2003, a big year. It's like, other than going to LA, took it overseas and everything. Music's changed a lot, man, from the beginning. It's like, from the first album, it's been a big journey, it's been a mad journey. So it's like, you know, what you put on the first album, what is it that inspired you to do all of that right there? I know you've been asked all of these questions before about I Love You and everything, I'm not going to go there, but...
That was like real, I was pretty experimental.
Right.
I mean, I learned to make tunes in that from day, like from school times. Squad. Oh, yeah, from school days. I didn't just sit there and try to make like a jungle beat or a rap beat or a rapper beat or like that. I just work with what I had to see what I could come up with. And from then, I was cultivating my own sound.
How did this, like, the whole environment, did that have a lot with the sound that you put into it?
This and that, but I didn't usually just in Bow. I used to be around Newham a bit. You know what I'm saying? I went to a couple of other areas a little bit in South London. And just to tell the truth, radio-wise, I started off in North London. I was in Tottenham, Heat FM. You know what I'm saying? So just always just been about the world, all over the place. But mainly here, bare stories out of this place, you know what I'm saying?
Links FM and all of that was in these areas, is that?
Yeah, man. The spot out there, man.
Over there?
They're gonna kill me, man.
Yeah, they moved, didn't it? It don't really matter now, they
they're
moved.
fucked out. So there was like rinses around there. There used to be at Aberfeldy as well. That was like when I was school. And they used to give me that mad 1, 2, 3 set. I used to do school next day, and me and Wonder used to do a set. 4-roll deep tracks.
Right.
Used to just go on radio next day.
There's a lot of MCs, right? Let's face it, there's a lot of shit MCs out there. There's a lot of good ones who are up and coming. Like, how important is the pirates when man's coming through? Like,
I think it's someone probably the most important thing, especially if people come up from street level. There ain't a lot of other avenues like this. There's other man like you have to give props to still like Lamar. Like they did it, I don't know, it's a different way. He broke through, man, so got platinum rest, you have to like give man props for that. But for others, like it's just pirate radio and raves. Like, I did like house raves, you know, like Palace Pavilion, Stratford Rex's, Caesars, Lafayette's, all them ones area. Like, come up like that, man.
and who else came up through the same way?
There's loads. Most people are doing it now. Like, I don't know. Like, obviously, the first person I say is like Wiley. Yeah. Like, even Soul Sunny might come out like that. You got to be like Dukes. Yeah. Dukes as well coming up. So, yeah.
How important was Wiley in your career?
For me, it's someone I really, you know what I mean, as a youth, I looked up to a lot because I was bang on jungle. Right. And also Rico as well. I used to listen to DWE as well. It was more Forest Gate. Right, I mean, it's not East London or Forest Gate. Like, they're three people I listen to a lot. I'm saying, but Wiley, I really got a lot of respect for them for what they were doing. So they are just olders in my area, innit?
Right. So what's up with you and Wiley? Because it's like, there's things on the street like, boy, some man say you ain't cool, some man still saying you got love for each other. It's like, what's the real deal?
I tell you the truth, like, I came up with Wiley kind of. He's been doing this thing for about 10 years or whatever. Yeah. I ain't gonna say like I hate man. Maybe I don't even like man, like, but what's done is done, man. It's old times. I got.
What's going on?
I mean, them times it's done now. I started like, moving on, and don't we thought I was doing my thing from before I was even with Roll Deep. I mean, I was even around with like my Nasty Crew, more far. I was just about, like I said, I was in North London, because they didn't even let me on like, Rinse or the local station or nothing first. So I was just always doing whatever. But you know, they do their thing. Still chat to my like Breeze, some bubbles in them, man. So it's not a hate thing, it's not an enemy thing. And you know, we're from the same area, man. Not as if I walk past man in the street or something. I'll move on, man.
It's like, everyone knows shit what went down in Napa. I'm not even gonna go into that and everything.
That's the thing, everyone thinks they know.
Right.
That's the thing, everyone thinks they know. There's pure politics, like that. A couple lads, a couple dickheads, people don't talk up. I mean, some people know the truth, people don't speak up. It's alright though.
Yo, I was speaking to certain mans, like, when you was in hospital and shit, and a lot of people, like, fucking up. There's been murked or whatever. So it's like, how did it feel when you was in hospital at the time and shit? You're in another country, there's no one that you know around you and shit.
Like, that's how I don't even talk about it too tough, but that was some mad times. But no, it's like I was coughing up blood a lot all night, innit?
Right.
I was coughing out a lot of blood, and I never done that before. I got stabbed all over as well. It was just pissed. Boy, they were like more like interrogating, man, more than anything.
Right.
That's F. But you know, I was out in 2 days, whatever. I was out 2 days. I was raving on an island, saw me. You know, it was about, man. So it's one of the things that can happen. How a lot of friends have been stabbed, or people have been shot. Like, it's not new.
Right.
It's always never think raw, you know, to me. But it's the way it happened. It was kind of cowardly as well. Don't ever be fooled. Some I don't know.
The reason why I'm saying that is that changed your life, because I know most people when they have like a near-death experience like that, it's just like fucking outlook on life's totally different. I mean, and hearing your first album was dope. Second album, mad more focused. It's like, has that played a part in like your whole outlook on what you're doing with yourself and shit?
I think so, around to an extent, because through the stabbing it didn't just, you know what I mean, it weren't just I just got stabbed and I just survived. When like a lot happened around them times as well. It's a big transition for me. Obviously, I went solo and on my own.
I wasn't going solo, because it's like you come up through the crew thing. It's like you come up through the Pirates, and it's like that's kind of a brave move, man. Just to be like, fuck this, I do it by myself. I mean,
because I always was on my own from day. Like I was, like I said, if I weren't being heard of this one, being heard of that one, I was just like you. I was just a bat. And like I said, someone like Wiley is someone I really revered when I was young. So when it came to rap, yeah, I could be with these boys. I got respect for them, man. I didn't even know all of them to be the truth at first. All of them, but when it came, I knew I was just always doing whatever my album. I was working it the whole way through. I knew I could stand on my own legs. You know what I'm saying? It was just good to have that experience of being a crew, being part of a team and all that. And that's something I'll never forget. Never ever forget that. I ain't never got nothing, no bad, nothing to say, cuss man out, nothing like that. It's not that, man. Yeah. I'm saying I got some memorable times. I'm not even gonna lie. There's bad times, good times. You know what I'm saying? It's another experience in my life. I appreciate that.
Right.
We are the cameraman. We are Piecekeepers. Yeah, I don't promote no violence, but if that boy gets arrogant, leave that boy in the basement. So, now when that language you just walk. Not a female beat on what? If that girl gets feisty, slap that girl real hasty, white man to go. Yo, Flimsy, man, let's do this. Skip flow like we do on the radio. Big up every Semtex crew. We have the Deja crew. Look. And I hit him like a lightning bolt. 5,000 volts, shut up, phone. Start still quick, the whole crew to a hole. Cover MCs like a red soul. Bullets go right for your coat. Now I'm really taking it for a really go. Lay low, roll deep on the river low. Quite everything rolls to cut flow. Rewind, relay to the side. This side, press straight to the front line. Fox to the left, I run behind. Never not stop, be cool to the climb. Sipping on the drive, my mind. Feel funny, take control, this feel fine. Husband, I make your wife be mine. You can't get from your free line. What? We don't know shit about you.
Next minute you're on award shows. Next minute you're on every TV news channel, and then your album starts selling. It's like
It's crazy. Like, it's big shift. But the one thing, like, the hard thing is the interviews. A lot of time people want to know blah 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 what happened, blah 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 blah. And I know what happened. I mean, that's some coward shit. Don't ever be fooled. Like, I know what happened. And a couple of real people know what happened. In fact, everyone really know what happened. You know what I'm saying? But it's that thing of sticking to your guns. Like, I didn't tell the police. I didn't tell the newspapers. I was like, what's from road stays on the road. So when I hear like dickheads like talking shit in magazines, like it just makes me wild now. But it's something I always knew that it's my business. It's only so much to talk about. So dealing with that was the main thing I know how to deal with. Just keeping my shit to myself and trying to stay focused on the music and everything, because all that's all politics. That, you know what I mean? If you're not careful, that become the, you know what I mean, the root of why people even bother listening to you. Now, I don't want to be known as Dizzee Rascal got stabbed. Don't buy my album because of that.
Yeah.
I made the album before I got stabbed, before anything. And I'll tell you the truth, it's not the first life-threatening situation I've been in. So don't focus on that. Buy my music because you like it. And as an artist, I feel it's my duty to my fans to keep delivering what they like. You know what I mean? So anyone else, I can't do nothing for you. Like I said, there's nothing I can do for you. Fuck you.
One tune on road might get a few little spins on commercial radio, and they get hype. They think they've made it, and then they just like, it goes to their head. Mentioning no names, you know what I'm talking about. But it's like, you've had a shitload of fucking hype, and you get like people from like well-known TV people and radio people like, yo, you're the man, you're the man, you're the man, you're the shit, you're the shit, you're shit. Like, how do you stay grounded? Because, well, I'm not being funny, if like everybody was telling me that shit, I'd be like, you know what, maybe I am. Like, I don't know, how do you stay level-headed and grounded? Because
I always remember what it took to get it.
right.
And I always, like, I know how easy it can get taken away from me. It's like E40, you know, recently E40's got that song, they have a new nigga next year. Like, real, there'll be someone next year. So if you want, concentrate on all that hype until they don't care about you no more. Or that Ja Rule 50 Cent shit, look, he just came along. I swear to you, everyone loved Ja Rule. Everyone loved Ja Rule. Everyone loved him. Everyone loved him. And then next minute, and I'm not being funny, but I think it came in the same way, like the whole shiny, like no top on, all that shit, velour straps and everything. You know what I'm saying? They have a new nigga next year, so I'm not focusing on all the hype and that. I'm trying to convert hype into sales as well, Rubear. What do you think? I'm trying to be platinum. So all the hype, that's all good and that, but that don't ensure longevity. I'm trying to be about, maintain, trying to be here for a bit, because I'm really real to what I do. I'm really passionate about what I do, and I hope to be able to deliver for as long as I can.
Like, your sound's totally bugged out, totally different. When you're in the studio, to deliberately like, fuck this, I'm gonna make some off-the-wall shit, or is it just vibes that come to you at the time?
Yeah, right. Sometimes I might just build one buggy beat. Me, anytime I'm building something, it has to be off-key. I don't care. I can sit there and make like a fake R&B beat or fake hip-hop beat. Them things, that's not hard, man. I'm saying I'll try and build something where you have to really, you know what I mean? You have to really try and pull it off. You have to really know what you're doing to make it work lyrically. Like something like, say, like I Love You, like that was mad. That beat was mad, but I found a way to spit on it and make people just listen. People wouldn't have listened to that beat without the lyrics on it at first. You know what I'm saying? So there's still a lot of that mentality on the second album. So a lot of beats where I was just in the mood, or I could just be writing. And the other thing is now, where I ain't on pirate radio as much, that was kind of like a support thing for the first album. I was on radio all the time, so always writing, whatever. I always got loads of hooks for the raise and everything. Now I'm kind of out in that environment, and I do a show whenever, you know what I mean, so my itinerary or whatever, so shows are just planned and that, so it's not as much. So writing's different, where as the last album might have been a bit more hook orientated when it comes to lyrics. This time it's more focused on the verses. The verses might be a bit longer.
Right.
I'm saying, and then the hooks might just be like, just to keep you, just for a bit of change, and then back into a verse again.
Yeah, shit. Sound like you've grown, man. Like musically.
I'm on it, man. I stopped smoking as well. trying to keep ahead of this shit, man. There's some devils in it. It's a big game. People don't know about the music game. It's not funny, man. On the side, you know what I'm saying? Like, where I used to talk some shit before, man, but when you're actually in the game, it's some next shit, man. Music industry, mainstream, ain't
one
funny,
big circus.
Man. Trust me.
What was it like doing the Justin Timberlake tour?
That was like a gamble at first.
Right.
Because like, that's the pinnacle of a pop crowd, innit? That was mums and kids, like.
Yeah, but then kids were screaming, man, when you took your jacket off.
It's surprising, man. Surprising. Like he's a star, like, no doubt, but he's massive.
Nah, fuck Justin. I mean, how did it feel? like, how did it feel for yourself? Like, because there's like 20,000 people in them shows, man. It's like,
yeah, it's like 20,000 on that.
yeah.
It was like when I did the Jay-Z thing first time, innit? But there was bare problems with that though. Like the DJ got sick and that. You know, he was in Birmingham and that. Called Carnage Low, they did the job and that. It went well in the end, man. It was just surprising, really surprising. It was one of the best things I've ever done, man. Remember?
Justin he was talking to him and that. It's like, what was he saying?
He's cool, man. He's definitely cool. It like really seems like really down to earth person that I've seen. I'll see him again at the NERD concert. In fact, I didn't even see him. Like, I was standing next to him. He was trucked, man. He looked all different, had all his beard and that.
Right.
Like, I think it was after that Janet Jackson thing. He was trying to like.
Because he was on the stage. It looks like he was trying to be down with you on the stage, man. He's like, yeah, look at me. I'm Justin. I'm with this. Like
the man, them innit?
So it's like, you got this album, you've done all of these shows. What's the one track you're looking to perform the most? You know what I think one of the sickest tracks is on the album? The one with the what beat?
Oh yeah. It's called Trapped.
Right.
That's like getting back to the Grammy, Sublo, Eski, 8-bar, whatever they want to call it. Like,
you did that track?
Yeah, I made that.
Alright.
That's just hard. It's like marching.